Hello, welcome back to the Shoegaze 93 channel. I've also got an update from a more modern shoegaze band. This is about Flying Colours from Melbourne, Australia. I've been a huge fan since I've heard Wavy Gravy back in 2016. That song was absolutely huge on the shoegaze community on Facebook. It was played on Radio 6, BBC Radio 6. That was the one that really got me into them. And then I heard like It's Tomorrow Now and that blazing Smashing Pumpkins esque Billy Corgan kind of solo, Siamese Dream kind of solo. That really that sold me on the band. And then there was like Long Holiday, 1987, another great track. Roigabiv or whatever it's called. And I was really impressed by the early EP and the Mindfulness album. And then they did Fantasy Country, which I thought was okay, but I thought it could have been better. White Knuckles, for example, it didn't really do that much for me, really. It's just that chorus that goes, White Knuckle, da, 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 and then they sort of just have this kind of jam. And I really thought they could have done better with that previous album, but they've come back and I've listened to some of it already. They've come back with this album here called You Never Know. And I think the first track I heard from it was I think it was Bright Lights, which has a real kind of Johnny Marr ride kind of riff to it, like that jangly kind of riff. Stone Roses. So yeah, that's Bright Lights, and you can hear that they have the My Bloody Valentine section that comes into it after the ride kind of melodic, accessible verse. You hear that kind of the tremolo, the vibrato arm being used, and the reverse, kind of the reverse reverb coming in, and nice shimmery stuff. So yeah, I mean, Flying Colours have always been a bit more kind of commercial, which I really like. They've got that real pop accessibility to them. There was a article in Louder Than War that I read about them where like Brody Brummer, the frontman, was saying that like Nowhere was in his like top 5 shoegaze albums, and you can really sort of hear how he's influenced by that. Just a bit more kind of poppiness, a bit more just standard kind of indie in their sound, and they sort of blend everything really well. I think they're all great players. I really think Melanie's bass line, like her bass lines are really important. Like Wavy Gravy, I always think about that, the solo part that she does, and it's absolutely incredible. How fast her fingers must be moving for that. And Goodbye to Music is a single on this album. It was released March the 17th, 2023. So that was only 6 days ago. So it's almost a week old. It's been out for a week. You can find it on Bandcamp. and looks like you get a 12-inch vinyl, £20 or more is what they're looking for, which is a fair price. And they've got a UK tour coming up in September. That's when they play Bristol, so I might be attending that one. I really hope I can. Goodbye to music. So yeah, just some little samples for you there. Definitely, it's got that energy to it, which I really like. The jangle, but it's got the heavy moments as well. If you give the song chance for it to grow. So yeah, it looks really good. Definitely worth getting. Ariel have I think they've got an audio tree session, which is coming in April time, where they basically have this whole live concert. They've put Liquid Paper, one of the songs from Winks and Kisses, that's already uploaded, but they have a whole there is a whole like session where they got all the tracks. So yeah, this is what I saw here. Look, September 2023, they're doing a UK tour. So this is one definitely not to miss. Just trying to get there. Yeah, Flying Colours here. Go Facebook, I can find a proper poster of it. So Flying Colours, where is it? The big poster. Yeah, here it is. Yeah, so yeah, UK and EU tour. So they're starting it in France, and then Belgium, Netherlands. Then you've got first UK date in London, then Bristol, Manchester, Glasgow, Southampton, and then over to Germany, Dresden, then Czech Republic, Prague, where Naked Souls came from, and Manon Mert. Ecstasy of St. Teresa. I mean, Czech Republic's amazing for shoegaze. Berlin. So that's weird. They go like Berlin and then Czech Republic and then back to Germany. So that's quite a strange route there. They've got Denmark on there. Yeah, and then more to be announced apparently. So yeah, definitely catch that. Definitely catch these guys. All right, so that wraps it up then for this session. So yeah, thanks for listening. Peace out again, and hopefully more updates on Chapter House. And yeah, keep subscribed. Cheers. Bye.